Good day, good morning. This is my report. My name is Rogel Consencino and this is my report about stress. So, first of all, we need to define what is stress. Stress is defined as a state of psychological and physiological imbalance resulting from the disparity between situational demand and the individual's ability and motivation to meet those needs. Dr. Hans Selye, one of the leading authorities to the concept stress, describes stress as the rate of all wear and tear caused by life. So, stress can be positive or negative. Stress is good when the situation offers an opportunity to a person to gain something. It acts as a motivator for peak performance. While stress can also be a negative when a person faces social, physical, organizational, and emotional problem. So, these are the major causes of stress at work or in organization. It can be a career concern, which includes role ambiguity, rotating work shift, role conflict, occupational demand, lack of participation in decision making, work overload, work underload, poor working condition, lack of group cohesiveness, interpersonal and intergroup conflict, organizational change, and lack of social support. So these are the major causes of stress in an organizational level. Then, the main cause of stress outside work or organization. So these are the civic amenities, life changes, frustration, race or caste and religious conflict for some, in case of some religious type, personality, technological change, and career change. So stress regarding career concern. If an employee feels that he is very much behind in a corporate ladder, then he may experience stress. If he seems that there are no opportunities for self-growth, he may experience stress. Hence, unfulfilled career expectations are the significant source of stress. So, another one, role ambiguity. It occurs when the person doesn't know what he is supposed to do on the job. His tasks and responsibilities are not clear. The employee is not sure what he is expected to do. It creates confusion in the minds of the worker and the result is stress. So I'm discussing now the stress related to work. Then rotating work shift. Stress may occur in those individuals whose work on different work shift. Employees may be expected to work on day shift for some days and then on the night shift. That may create problem in adjusting to the shift timing. And it can affect not only personal life but also family life of the employee. Then role conflict. It takes place when people have different expectations from person performing a particular role. It can also occur if the job is not as per expectation or when a job demands a certain type of behavior that is against the person's moral or value. Occupational demands. Some jobs are more demanding than others. Jobs that involves risk and danger are more stressful. Research findings indicate jobs that cause stress need constant monitoring of equipment and devices, unpleasant physical condition, making decision, etc. Lack of participation in decision making. Many experienced employees feel that management should consult them on matters affecting their jobs. In reality, the superior hardly ask the concerned employees before taking decision. That develop a feeling of being neglected, which may lead to stress. Then work overload. Excessive workload leads to stress as it puts a person under tremendous pressure. Work overload may take two different forms. Qualitative work overload implies performing a job that is complicated or beyond the employee's capacity. Quantitative work overload is a result of many activities performed in a prescribed time. Work underload, in this case, too little work or very easy work is expected on the part of the employee. Doing less work or jobs of routine and simple nature would lead to monotony and boredom, which can lead to stress. Then, poor working condition. Employees may be subject to poor working condition. It would be including bad lighting, ventilation, unhygienic sanitation facilities, excessive noise and dust, presence of toxic gases and fumes, inadequate safety measures, etc. All these unpleasant conditions create psychological and physiological imbalance in humans, thereby causing stress. Then, lack of group cohesiveness. Every group is characterized by its cohesiveness, although they differ widely in its degree. Individual experience stress when there is no unity among work group members. There are mistrust, jealousy, frequent quarrels in group, and this lead to stress to employees. Then, interpersonal or intergroup conflicts. These conflicts may take place due to difference in perception, attitude, values, and belief between two or more individuals and groups. Such conflict can be source of stress for a group. Organizational changes. When changes occurs, people have to adapt to those changes, and this may cause stress. Stress is higher, okay? Stress is higher when changes are significant or unusual, like transfer or the adoption of a new technology. Lack of social support. When individuals believe that they have the friendship and support of others at work, their ability to cope with the effects of stress increases. If this kind of social support is not available, then an employee experiences more stress. Then civic amenities. This is outside of the work. I'm now discussing stress outside of the work. This includes civic amenities. Okay? Poor civic amenities in the area in which one lives can be a cause of stress. Inadequate or lack of public facility like improper water supply, excessive noise or air pollution, lack of proper transport facility can be quite stressful. Life changes. One more is life changes. Life changes can bring stress to person. Life changes can be slow or sudden. Gradual life changes includes getting older, and abrupt life changes including death or accident of loved ones. Sudden life changes are highly stressful and very difficult to cope. Then frustration. Frustration is another cause of stress. It arises when the goal-directed behavior gets blocked. Management should attempt to remove barriers and help the employee to reach their goals. Racial, caste, and religious conflict. Employees living in the area which are often prone to conflicts among people based on differences seen in their race, caste, and religion do suffer more from stress. In the case of a religion, the minorities and lower caste people, especially in India, are subject to more stress. So personality can be classified into type A and type B. Type A people, they feel guilty while relaxing. They get irritated by minor mistake or self or others. They feel impatient and dislike waiting. They also multitask and prefer to do several things at one time. Type B people are exactly opposite and hence are less affected by stress due to the above factors. Technological changes. When there are any changes in technical fields, employees are under the constant fear of losing jobs. or needs to adjust to new technologies, it can be a source of stress. So career change, one more causes of stress. When a person suddenly switches to another job, he is under the stress to shoulder new responsibilities adequately. Under promotion, over promotion, demotion, and transfer can also cause stress. Following habits can remarkably help to relieve stress: regular meditation, physical exercise, balanced diet, focused thinking, control of anger, managing depression, maintaining calmness in stressful situation, having a positive attitude towards life, and harmony towards self and others. So that will be my report for the subject Human Behavior in Organization. My name is Rogel Consencino of MBA 28. Thank you very much.